Hello, my beautiful people. What's going on? Actually, got off of work early today. So I said, you know what? I don't have to pick up the kids right away. I don't need to do anything right away. So why not go live? I know that I haven't really been doing tea time. Um, life, y'all. Life. That's all I'm going to say. But nonetheless, y'all, I am here. Definitely wanted to talk about this because it's actually something that I've been really trying to focus on in my life, filtering my life. And I kind of just want to talk to you guys because y'all already know anytime that I'm going through something, doing something myself, I like to share it with you all. My tribe, my posse, my crew and everything. Hey Nikki, hey Nikki, thank you for being here. Guys, as you come in, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. I'm just getting off of work. I got off of work early actually today. Let me take my retainers out, y'all. Yes, I can talk now. So I got off of work early today and I don't need to pick the kids up until like 6 o'clock. So I'm like, you know what? Why not do a quick tea time? Just do some conversation with you guys. Hey, Miss Angie Love. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone that's here. Please go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. Guys, I just wanted to have a tea time. Feels like it's been a while since I did anything motivational. It's been a while since I even did a live, at least on Peaceful Ambition. So here I am, y'all. By the title, oh, hey Malika. Hey, I was just watching your exercise video. Are you doing Vlogmas? Ooh, Nikki, that's a whole weight on us. We are definitely going to try to do Vlogmas. And thank you, Malika, for watching my video. We're going to try to do Vlogmas. There's still a lot of things that we need in our home for us to really vlog everything and all that stuff. That's one reason why we really haven't been vlogging that much, because we're still in need of few things in our house. So, you know, we're not trying to put everything out there like that, but we definitely are going to be creative and definitely try to do Vlogmas. Definitely try to do Vlogmas. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, thank you, Malika, for being here. I know Malika's busy. I know all of you guys are busy, so I really appreciate everyone for being here. Please hit that thumbs up for me. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. So I got today and I don't have to pick up the kids right away. So I just wanted to do this conversation talking to you guys. So by the title, you guys see that we're talking about filtering your life. And it's actually a thing. At least it's a thing for me. So y'all already know when I'm doing something, I like to share it with you guys. So first, let's talk about what filtering is. What is filtering? What do I mean by that? So by definition, oh, my phone's about to die. By definition, filtering is basically when you strain things, you know, when you let some things go, you don't let some things are staying at the top of the surface. Let's think about filtering pasta. You know, your pasta is going to stay in the bowl. The water and whatever else is going to be filtered out, is going to basically go out, or it's going to be waste, or whatever the case is. You know, in life, y'all, and I'm realizing this now, you know, we need to filter our life. What I mean by that basically is we need to look at our life as a whole, look at the things that we have in our life that mean us no good. You know, that can even be people, situations, our habits, or whatever the case is. You know, when we see those things, sometimes we just live in that same life, same space, same mindset, and we don't really filter the things that we don't need anymore. You know, if I lived the same way that I lived when I was in my early 20s, I wouldn't be so responsible. I wouldn't be such a go-getter. I wouldn't be these things that I am today, because I'm still living in that same mindset. You know, there has to come a point in time when we have to say, the way that I was is not the way that I'm going to be, or the way that I am now. You know, I made those mistakes in the past, but I'm not going to stay there. You know, we have to filter the bad things from our brain, release them, try to be a better person, try to do things differently. You know, we can't have the same actions, have the same habits, have the same conversations, have the same people around us that we had years ago, and thinking that we're going to have a different life. Life is going to be just about the same thing. So we really have to filter things out of our life, out of our way, you know, honestly. Things that I'm personally filtering, and I feel like I've been doing this for a while, are, you know, one of the biggest things are people. You know, there's a lot of people that's in your life that really serve no purpose. Not saying that they have to give you things or, be a person in your life to really just to say, hey, let's do this, let's do that. Sometimes people can be in your life for different purposes, to make you stronger, to tell you about yourself when you need that, to, have your back in situations. If I've had people in my life and I feel like, the purpose, what's their purpose? If it's just, hey, can you give me this, or hey, can you be this person to me, and it doesn't feel like they can be that person to me also, then they don't have a purpose. I need to filter them out my life, because I'm trying to move up in so many ways, y'all. Not only financially, of course, but also mentally, spiritually, and just with my confidence, with so many things, being a better mom, being a better wife. I can't hang around a wife that maybe cheats on her husband or does mean things to her family. That's not going to help me be the best wife that I can be the best mom that I can be. So people like that, we really need to filter them out of our lives, as well as watching things. I always say, the things that you watch, the things that you say, that is you. If you like to watch a lot of violence and stuff, most likely you're a violent person, maybe. So we really have to say, you know what? I don't want to be this aggressive person anymore. I don't want people to see me as this angry person or this violent person. So guess what? I need to watch what I need to pay attention to what I watch, the things that I take in. If I want to be more pleasant, if I want to be more of a person that's, people look to for positivity, then I need to filter out some things in my life. It can be hard because, like I said, we live our life in such normacy with things that shouldn't be normal. So we really have to take an overall look and say, you know what? I've been living this way for a good little minute and it's not working for me. What can I do to change it? What can I do to become that better person? You need to filter things out of your life. Also known as get rid of it, leave them alone, move away from it, and try to see how you can upgrade yourself and upgrade your life. The things that get stayed, that usually when we filter things, like I said, the pasta that stays in the bowl are the things that we want to keep. Those are the things that we need to bank on. Those are the things that we need to continue to grow on. So if we know that, okay, I know that I have a whole bunch of bad things and bad people in my life, but I know that I have good qualities about me. I know that I can be very tough. I can be a bold person. So instead of me saying, okay, I'm just going to say I'm going to get rid of everything, I need to hold on to the good qualities that I have within myself. And that also goes to just self actualization, knowing yourself, knowing exactly who you are and your qualities. If someone say, tell me about yourself, and you say, well, I'm a lady. I got 3 kids. No, I'm going to say I am very ambitious. I can be very serious when it comes down to it. I'm very loving. We should be able to say those things about ourselves. Not really just the obvious. I like to wear brown. No. Guess what? I like to be different. I like to be my own person. I like to embrace my differences. We have to have those things about us that we can build on, that we can bank on. And it's not just the things that we see or the things that we can buy. I think what's more important are the things that's inside of us. Those are the things that we want to keep in the bowl, that we want to keep on growing. When I was in Jamaica, someone came to me, and I didn't get to talk about this, but someone came to me and said, you know what, Tiara? What I like about you is that, you seem like you know yourself. You know who you are. You know that you don't need the hype. You know that you don't need to be flossing and all that stuff and everything else to show people who you truly are. And that was one of the best compliments. One of the compliments that, like, oh, thank you so much. When people talk about my personality, when people talk about my soul, my vibe, that means so much more to me than saying, oh, girl, you got a nice shirt on. Your outfit is this. You rocking this much. No, the fact that people see the inner me, they see the person, not even the person, I guess the spirit that I am, or whatever the case is, that means so much more to me. And that should also mean more to you, because guess what? We can have things today and then they can be gone tomorrow. And then who are you to say who you are? Because I don't have these things. Look what happened with me and my family. Basically, we lost all of our tangible things, most of our stuff that meant a lot to us. We lost it. So if I also said all those things that those people took from me was a part of me, which to a certain extent they were, but if I say because I had a Mac desktop, that was me, those expensive things that I have, that's me, then guess what? You're going to lose yourself. You're going to lose you're going to lose being a human, and you're going to just see yourself being tangible things, being the glitz and glam. And guess what? One day you may not have those things, or maybe you will have them forever, but you're always going to be chasing after those things. And you're not going to be able to say, I can be this person without these things. Yes, material things. I know that no matter what I have or what I don't have, I'm still genuinely going to be myself. I'm still going to be a caring, loving person, a person that wants to see everybody win. We have to bank on those things. Those are the things that we want to keep in the bowl. Those are the things that we know that we have inside us that we can continue to build on. But the rest of the stuff that means nothing to us, filter those things out. Of course, you want to have nice things. Okay, but we're not going to make that number one priority. What my priority is, making sure that I'm uplifting other people around me, making sure that people know who I am, and not just by, oh, that's Tiera, she does YouTube. No, that's Tiera, she's an inspiration. She's a nice person. She helped me with situations. We should want to bank on the things that people can't take from us. So when I say filter our life, make sure that you're filtering things that really mean something to you. Keeping the things that mean something to you, filtering out the things that you can get anywhere. I can get a new car. All I gotta do is work on my credit. I can get that anywhere, but no one can get the hard work that I have inside of me. No one can get that good heart that I have. Those are the things that we know that we have inside of us. And we know that we might be different from other people, but maybe it won't be as highlighted as other things. Don't worry about it. Y'all, don't worry about what other people are going to highlight off of you from what they see or how they think they know you. Worry about the things that you know that you have inside of you. Those are the things that you want to be highlighted. And it doesn't have to be like, hey guys, guess what? I have a good heart. Yeah, I have a good heart, everyone. Don't even worry about it if other people don't see it, if other people don't highlight it, because you and God. I can put God in this. I can't have a message without saying God. I'm not gonna make it churchy, but you and God know the person that you are. You and God, and just about everyone else knows your full potential. But if you who's watching this, if you don't know your potential and you're living below your means, and I'm not saying financially, I'm saying below your means as in you're not pulling out the potential, your purpose inside of you, you're going to keep on living the same way, years and years and years and years. It's not going to be until you decide to filter your life, take out the things that cannot help you, take out the people that cannot help you, take out the situations that's pulling you down, that's holding you down, and learn to filter those things out and build on the meat and potatoes, build on the things that mean something to you, that mean something to the world. Because to me, that means so much more. When that lady said that to me, you know what? It's just your soul, your vibe is so welcoming, it's so warming. That meant so much more to me because I feel like I can change more lives being myself and still being this person on social media or whatever the case is, rather than just being a person that just flosses and say, guys, do social media so y'all can get these purses, so y'all can get this and that, and y'all can live this way, and I can just throw money at y'all and this and that. No, I'd rather say, y'all, I want to be the person that you can come to talk to me, that I can help you with every situation if I can, because I'm only human, but at the same time, person that you can see yourself in. A person that you can see yourself that is also going through problems, but also lifts up other people. I think that means so much more than anything else. So if you want to really change your life, if you feel like you've been living down and out for so long and everything, and it's just not working for you, then it's time for you to filter some things out of your life. Because sometimes it could be yourself that's holding yourself back because you're holding on to things that mean you no good. And I know it's easier said than done to say, filter those people out your life. Filter that situation. Just walk away from it. Don't worry about that no more. Easier said than done, y'all. Like I said, I'm going through it right now. And honestly and truly, I feel like people was the first thing that I started to filter. And in real life, because I know a lot of you may not have met me in real life. In real life, I don't have many friends. I think I said this a lot of times. Y'all know I don't got friends. I don't have a lot of friends. And, at one point, you guys saw I was trying to friend date. I was trying to find people to be my friend. And I really just had to come to the conclusion that when it is time for me to have people around me. They will come naturally. I am no longer trying to search to find friends. I'm no longer trying to put myself in situations to say, hey, take my number so you can call me, and then it goes nowhere. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm filtering those thoughts out of my head, even though, of course, everyone wants friends. Everyone wants girlfriends or, boys or whatever the case is to hang out with. But in this day and time, the people that I have in my circle, I'm good with. The people that I can call upon, I'm good with. The extra people that really want to see me lose, or the people that just want to be around to know my next moves, or the people that just want to be around you so they can have their hand out, I don't need those people in my life. So the fact that they are dropping like flies naturally, it's like, yes, thank you, God. I think it's Massacre song, or what is it called? Rain or something like that. Rain? I don't know what it's called, but Massacre has a song, and there's a part in there that he said, a lot of people don't care about the journey when you're stuck or when you're down. And that is so true. But those people that don't care, about your journey, when they see that maybe you don't look like you're winning, those are the people that need to get filtered out anyway. Hey, Renee, thank you for being here. So those are the people that we don't need in our lives anyway. Those are the people that we want to filter out. Because when it comes to you, what's up, Yanni? When it comes to you making it, when it comes to you making your money, when it comes to you looking good, feeling good, you don't want those people around that was just hanging around just to see how long it's going to take for you to get to a certain part, or how long it's going to take for you to be seen as this person when you already know deep down inside you already been that person. I know that I am the bomb. I know that I have so much inside of me that you look rejuvenated. Oh, thank you, Nigel. I guess it was Jamaica, y'all. It was Jamaica. I know that, I don't need people to applaud for me or to really be behind me to say, Tiera, you're a good person, because I know I have these things inside of me. I already believe in me before no one else believes in me. I know that the people that I may filter, the situations that I may filter out of my life, are situations and people that don't need to be around me anyway. They're going to drop like flies when you're going through situations, or even maybe when you make it to the top. People are still going to be dropping like flies. People are still going to be dropping in and out of your life. But don't even worry about it, because that all needs to happen. Oh, thank you. They're kind of old now. I got them since I came back to Jamaica. Since I came back from Jamaica, should I say. But favorite colors. Yeah, I love them. Thank you. So, we really just need to look within ourselves, and say, it's time for me to filter. It's time for me to maybe move from this environment. That's also a filter. Maybe people see you as one way, the way that you don't want to be seen anymore. So sometimes we need to move away from that situation, or just change our own mind, carry ourselves differently. Decide today that I'm not going to be the person that everyone tells me that I am. I'm going to be the person that I know who I am. So for me to feel that way, I'm going to filter things and filter people out of my life, so I don't have to worry about people that's not really in my corner. Because usually the people that say, girl, remember when you used to be like this, or, oh, you changed, why don't you care about this anymore, oh, you want to start reading now, you want to start doing this now, are you sure? People that second guess your moves to make yourself better, to make you better, are people that most likely need to be filtered. Are people that wants to compare you and them, are most likely people that need to be filtered out your life. Are situations that stress you out before you even get into it, or you think about it, or whatever. Those are all things that we need to take out of our life, y'all. It's about to be 2023, which I can't believe. The days, the years, everything is moving so fast, and I feel like I'm getting older by the day. My kids are getting older by the day. So the last thing that I want to do is keep on living in circles. Keep on going through the same things with the same people, the same situations, year after year after year, because we're getting older, but we're still living in our 20s. We're still living the same way that we did in our 20s, the same way that we did in our 30s, same way that we did in our 40s. We need to change our environment, change our mindset, change whatever it is that we need to change for us to have a better life. Because there's no way that we can just live the same way with everything thrown in. Just imagine a salad, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, croutons, all that stuff thrown in. And then you can't taste what really is supposed to be taste. You can't taste the lettuce if you have everything else in there that basically is masking the original taste of a salad. So we have to see that as our life. Okay, I am the lettuce. I am the lettuce, y'all. I am the main thing of the salad. But then I have friends. These are the tomatoes. I have family. They're the olives. I have my issues. Those are the croutons. I have outside self-esteem issues that other people bring. Those are the onions. There's this and there's that. There's this. Before we know it, we're looking at a 7-layer salad and we have the lettuce at the bottom and it's being bombarded by everything else. And when people see me, they don't even see the lettuce. They don't even see me. They see everything else that I'm carrying with me. All the problems that I talk about all the time, the circle that I have around me that mean me no good. That's what outside people see. But sometimes you just want to shake all that off. Get rid of everything. Get rid of all of it if we need to. Because if we know our full potential, then we don't need to have everything else poured on top of us. Because guess what? Me being lettuce, I taste good. I am nice, fresh lettuce. You don't need all those things to make you healthy, right? I know that analogy was kind of crazy, but that's how I feel, guys. It's just us when we're born. And as we go through life, we go through the process. We take on people emotions. We take on people ideas of ourselves. Crazy to say, but it is true. When I was in high school, people say, "Oh, girl, you ugly because you dark skinned. Dark skinned girls don't get boyfriend. Dark skinned girls are uglier than light skinned girls, and everyone else because you're dark skinned. You need to have low self-esteem because you're dark skinned, you're so black, and you're so this." Guess what, y'all? I used to take what those people said about me, and I used to feel that way. Yes. Malika, I love that. It's okay to start over, rebirth. I love that. Even if it's mentally or your environment or just the people that you hang with, rebirth yourself. I always say you are a new creature every day. Because you woke up today, you may look the same, you may smell the same, you may even talk the same, but you are a new person. Today is a new day. Every day that you wake up is a new day for you to become something different, to become a different person, to take a different step, a different way, to decide not to be this way or to talk this way. Every day you wake up is another chance for you to be a greater person. Hey, iPebbles. Hello. It's been so long since I talked to y'all. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. It just feels like it's been so long since I done tea time or done a live or anything. Honestly, y'all, life has just been so up and down for us, honestly. And sometimes vlogging takes a back seat because at the end of the day, the person that I am, my children, all that stuff matters more than even social media. And I hope you guys understand that sometimes taking a step back is still taking a step forward, because not everything can be seen and talked about on social media, of course, but at the same time, I don't want you guys to think that I gave up on y'all, because I definitely didn't. But at the same time, I'm going to keep on pushing and keep on going and doing what I have to do and just building on who I want to be. Me at 33, y'all, I'm still figuring out who I am. I'm still figuring out the people that are good for me, that are not good for me, the situations, what fork in the road should I go, So I know that there's a lot more people, maybe even on this live, that are still trying to figure out who they are and what path that they need to go in life. And, the first step of figuring out who you are and where you want to go in life is knowing who and what you don't need in your life, more so than what you need in your life. Because most likely we have a lot of people, we have a lot of things, we have a lot of situations that we don't need, that's holding us down, that's making us heavy for no reason. So we literally have to go back through if you got an address book, say, I ain't talked to this person. I don't like that person for real. This person don't really mean me no good. I'm done with this. I'm not doing that no more. I'm going to start doing this. We have to filter the things out, and then we can build on it. We can build on the things that we have within us, and we can build and say, okay, now that I know that I'm a bold, loving person, I also want to be more of a person that can take control. So I know that I have these qualities, but I want this quality. And now that I have this, I know that I don't have to worry about everything else, because I filter everything that means me no good. I filter out everyone that means me no good. Even if you're standing by yourself, even if you are standing by yourself, just know that you can still make it. Simple, flat out. If you find yourself filtering everyone and it feels like you have no one in your corner, guess what? You have your own corner. You have your own back. Sometimes it has to be like that. Sometimes it definitely has to be like that. Let me see. Thank you guys for being here. I have a question for you. Is it okay to message me on IG? Of course. Yes, if y'all don't know, I like to answer my people. I like to talk back to my people. If it's not right away, I try to make sure that I always circle back to you guys, because how can I come on here on social media and be like, guys, hit the thumbs up, guys, watch my video, without me interacting with you guys in real life? So I actually love to talk to my people. So please message me, let me know what's going on, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. That also goes for the Wise family. It's a little overwhelming with the Wise family sometimes, but at the same time, I just try to make sure that I take the time out on the weekend to talk to you guys. Sometimes you know where to go, but don't have the resources to go there yet. And you know what? That is so true. JKW, positive quotes. That's so true. Sometimes we know where we need to go. We know the things and the people that we don't need in our life, but we just don't know how to take that first step. And honestly, knowing, to me, is taking the first step, because it's just like, when like Alcohol Anonymous or something like that, they said the first step of getting help is knowing that you need help. Knowing that you actually have a need for something is a thing. So knowing that, okay, I know that I have a lot of people that I don't need to have in my life. So now that I know that, let me go ahead and take the first step of saying who doesn't need to be in my life. Or, I have a lot of situations that really stress me out. So now that I know that I am stressed out because of a lot of situations that I'm in, let me see what those situations are. So, first step is knowing. Second step, filtering out the situations, the people, even things that you're holding on to. Y'all, I have so much clothes that I don't wear, that I don't need anymore. To me, it's like, hey, AJ team, hello, love. I feel like it's holding me down. So because I want to be able to live lighter, to be able to look in my closet and say, okay, this is what I have. It may not be the top name brand stuff, but I don't even care because they're mine. But at the same time, I don't need all those things. Sometimes we have too much in our life. We have too much commotion. We have too many people. We have too much situations. We have too much that we're not able to sit with ourselves and say, okay, this is where I want to go in life. Because sometimes we're doing this. Oh, thank you, iPebbles. I appreciate it. I just came from work, y'all. I got off of work early, so I'm like, let me take some time to talk to y'all. If we have too much going on, if we feel like we're a chicken with our head cut off, if we feel like, I'm not able to focus on me because I'm worrying about this person, I'm worrying about those people over there, I'm worrying about what this person thinks, I'm worrying about this situation, I'm worrying about who I can make happy when I'm not worrying about myself. I'm not. Oh, greetings from London. Hey, Maureen, thank you for being here. When I'm not able to focus on what I really want to do with my life, what path I want to go with my own life, that means we need to take some things out. We need to filter some things out. We need to filter some people out and really focus on what's important to us. And it should be the things that's inside of us that no one can take. It should be our personality. It should be our perseverance. It should be our ambition. It should be the need or the willingness to help other people. Those are the things that we should be really worrying about. Not what people think of us. Not what I'm going to wear 2 weeks from now. Not how I always look. Because sometimes how we look doesn't even matter. It's the way that we act. You can look pretty. You can be looking fly. You can be looking like the perfect little Barbie person. But as soon as you talk and you hear that nasty attitude, you mean nothing. You mean nothing. So, it's not really how you look. It's really what's inside of you. So that should be more important than anything. If you haven't already done so. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Malika. Y'all hit the thumbs up for me, please. But that should be more so what you want to build on, is the things that's inside of you that no one can take. Because if it's inside of you, if you know that you got it, if you know that God put it inside of you, who can take it from you? Nobody. No one can take that from you. If you know that you work for what you have, if you know that the people around you are the people that is really for you, and you know that if I do bad, they're going to tell me, girl, you better do better, or whatever the case is, no one can touch you if you have that winning team. So filter out the people that mean you nothing and keep those 2-3 people, 4 or 5, or however many people that you really know that's in your corner. Don't try to have all people from everywhere. Hey, if I have 10 friends, then I feel complete. No, even if you have one friend, you should still feel complete, because that one friend should be that friend that you know that really has your back. Having 10 friends compared to one friend means nothing. I would say quality over quantity, meaning quality, if that person, or if the things that you have in your life, or the qualities of yourself, the values and the morals and everything of yourself, if that outweighs how much you have, then you winning. You are winning. Seriously, you're winning in life. How much you have doesn't matter if it's all doo-doo. Straight up. You know, if you have so much in life, you can say, I got this, I got that, I got this and that, but then you can't hold a conversation with someone, or you can't even be around people, or you can't even show people that just because you have those things. You know, what about your personality? How pretty is your inner core? How beautiful can you make other people feel without them feeling down? That's what matters. That's what should matter. Straight up. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this. I just wanted to do this live with you guys. It feels like it's been so long. And, you know, I'm really working on filtering my life, meaning taking out things that just don't mean me any good. And sad to say, there's going to be people in my life that's going to be in that strainer. They're going to be going down the drain, honestly. And it's nothing personal or nothing like that. It's just part of life. Is honestly part of life. You know, you can be friends with people, you can be family with people, and they can still mean you no good. You could be in a situation for 10 plus years and it can still mean you no good. So it has to come to a point when you say, I'm tired of living this way, so let me see what I can do to change it. And that's when you start to filter things out. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this, guys. If y'all could hit the thumbs up if you have not already. I love y'all, and I'm going to really try to get back on Peaceful Ambition, because this is my outlet, you know, when I feel stressed, and I think that's why it's called growth. Amen. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Malika. So much growth, honestly. You know, when I feel like I'm MIA, especially from Peaceful Ambition, I'm not able to talk to you guys, I'm not able to have this as an outlet, I get really stressed. So I've been dealing with panic attacks, anxiety attacks lately. So I've been trying to figure out what's going on with me. Why am I feeling so off? And I feel like a little bit is because this is my outlet. You know, this, you guys helped me. So you gave some solid advice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So I'm definitely going to get back on it, because this helps me in life, honestly, y'all. I know it may sound crazy. Doing lives helps, but it does help me. It helps me to vent, helps me to kind of encourage myself and to know that I'm also encouraging others. So I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go upstairs and change, because I'm going to go to the gym. Honestly, miss tea time in the I know, Malika, I miss you guys too. And like I said, our whole move and everything really just turned our lives upside down in so many ways, to be honest. Not only Andre and I, but also our children. So we're really just trying to protect them mentally, you know, trying to get everything back. I don't know why I feel like I want to cry, but trying to just get everything back. And I'm not even talking about all the tangible things. You know, I don't care about the computers, my purses. I care, but I don't care. You know, it's more about the mental status of my children and also myself, and just knowing that, you know, okay, this happened to us, so now how can we move forward from it? How can we make sure that it doesn't happen again? How can we make sure that basically our kids are healing from it? And I do want to say this. I'm trying to see how can I say this. I do want to say that I know there's a lot of people that's preying on our downfall, that's like, yes, they out the game, that thinks that it's the end for the Wise family. But I just want to tell you this: we ain't done. We're going to keep on going, even if we come back and come back harder, stronger, and don't get views or whatever the case is. We're not done. We're doing this for ourselves. We're doing this for our family. So think that you're on top, but just know you can be on the bottom the next day. So I love you guys. I'll get back and more. Yes, blessings will flow. I know everything happens for a reason, and I'm not even worrying about it. Not at all. Mentally, emotionally, you have to be strong. Yes, Malika. So that's exactly, or not Malika, sorry, iPebbles. That's exactly what we're doing, and we're just making sure that the strength is not just in front of you guys, but it's also in real life, because real life means so much more to me than anything that I will even post on social media, you know, making sure that my kids are mentally strong, making sure that myself is even mentally strong, and that I feel like I'm moving towards the right path in life means so much more to me. So definitely appreciate you guys for always coming by. It looks like some people just came in. Y'all hit the thumbs up if you did just come back in, and also replay this if you want to hear some advice about filtering your life to have a better life, to be a better you. I love you guys endlessly. I really, really do. And just look out for more from Peaceful Ambition. Love y'all. Have a good night.